Welcome back to Witcher 3. So in the last episode, a lot of stuff happened. You'll have to go back and watch it if you missed it. I know I do sidetracks usually, so check chapters if you're wondering when story starts. We stormed a castle and found Sienna. Turns out she was the blackmailer, and also Rena. And then Detloff got mad at her and destroyed the city because she didn't show up when he made an ultimatum with her. So yeah, the Duchess wants us to track down Detloff, but instead we went behind her back and we're looking for Sienna. That's a quick-ish recap of this. One thing I want to point out, because I had so much trouble when I went back to rewatch the episode, I was really torn on the decision because I want to see the unseen so bad. So I'm gonna save a file and not overwrite it. And after we finish the game and do all our sidetrack stuff, I want to go back and do that. I want to go back and see what that's about. But we're sticking to this. This will be the main file no matter what. No wonder I was shouting. The music was really loud there. Girls, welcome to the land of 1,000 fables. Set out on a journey of wonder. Enjoy yourselves. Uncle Artorius. Warning, spells will remain unstable until June 1252. Oh, so they're not stable anymore. We're past that date.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
Okay, I can actually... No, come back. The rabbits with antlers and wings? Like mini griffins, almost? Oh, we're in a book, by the way. That's the part I left out of my recap. We have went into a book. Let me check over here. Right, we're supposed to follow the yellow brick road, which goes 2 directions. You just lead back to the beginning. Okay, they child-proofed this road. What the hell? They're so tiny. Wait, that's an actual door? Oh. Okay. Grig or Grieg village, one of the two. I wonder. Geralt needs to drink a shrinking potion. Excuse me? This is going to take me back to the beginning. It's a very strange yellow brick road that you've laid out. Uh-oh. Why are there enemies here? Oh, yeah. Unstable. Get away. Also...
Damn it. This is a playground for 2 little girls. Something's not right.
It's unstable now. Poisoned apple. A dwarf with a poisoned apple. Interesting. Those were the yellow flowers, too. The most dangerous, I believe. No!
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread! Now it's my turn to gobble him!
What? Hansel and Gretel? I mean, we're at 1,000 fairy tales. They're probably gonna throw a bunch of stuff in here.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel.
I don't know about that.
Just as soon as I catch you.
Oh my god. Is the witch from Hansel and Gretel just called the Wicked Witch?
You magical plants.
Oh, do I have to take out the... Excuse me? Holy.
Ugly bastard.
I need more toxicity. Okay. I think I might have to use... Oh.
Ugh, that soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Yeah, that wouldn't rage. Okay, your bubble goes down when you do that. I could also try... That does nothing. Interesting. Let me try this. Wait, your broom is a weapon?
Be careful.
Ooh, okay. I need to, okay, I'm stunned. Damn, you are brutal, man. Okay, so the second she takes down her bubble, I crossbow. Ooh. Never mind, I got a panther to deal with.
Shit.
You made a third Quen for me. Oop. No, no. Oh, I had to reload.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
You sure? I got a broom to deal with. Okay, there we go. That was a weird fight.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Okay. Jack the Giant Beanstalk? Ooh, please let it... If we like climb a beanstalk and end up fighting a giant, I would love that. Although it'd probably be ogre sized if it's going to be anything. But an actual giant? That would be sweet. Beans.
Beans? What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoot. Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Good question. Came to look for my lost childhood. Oh, I really want to... But you know what? The illusion of choice. it's not gonna matter for this kind of thing, right? I can be snarky.
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
I hope you tell me more about why they deserved it. Exactly. I mean, some of them it was obvious. Less obvious for... No, they didn't stand up to the virtues. That's still extreme, but it doesn't matter.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna Henrietta and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Okay.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempted escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Okay, I see. I'm not gonna say no excuse for this. I definitely truly believe her. And by the sounds of it, with what Garrett was saying, maybe she's not actually cursed, but they've labeled her as cursed. And even with the fight with her and Anna, where that they got into fisticuffs, and she complained to her parents, and her parents, you know, like I feel like she's being wrongly labeled and maybe not actually cursed. And she's just going through a lot, apparently. The other two knights, though, you mentioned two of them. I'm assuming Peyrac, because he was, what was it? He was hiding like a rabbit for the event. So I'm assuming he just stood there and did nothing while they did that to her, and that's why she had him killed. Probably. I don't know about the other one, though.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged, before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
It's true. I actually am guilty of that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Creighton.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are 2 ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
Okay, why do you always have your hand behind you like that? Is that just a...
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Is that just like a regal royalty kind of thing, or... Because it looks like a suspicious thing. Okay, let me just, make sure you're all... I'm going through a lot of these lately. I'm taking a lot of damage. My armor. That was a cool little fight, though. Oh, I can't actually go in here. Alright, can I, like, talk?
Witcher?
No. Oh, bone ashes? I'm good.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Death.
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
Okay, but is Regis here? Did he get
Watch
pulled in
out,
with us?
Pixies!
Ooh.
I shall butcher you!
They're very weak. I think... No, they can't be set on fire.
Ugh, ugly and fierce.
Does that do anything? No, they're untouched by it. Oh, okay. I'm sure you won't have an entry for that, right? You do. Elemental oil. Okay. Look, pixies. We should go now. Now. Come on. What harm can cute little pixies do to us? The last words of 2 criminals who broke into the land of 1,000 fables. Pixies might look gentle, like gentle, harmless creatures, yet in their case, the saying about appearances being deceiving fits all too perfectly. The pixies from a land of 1,000 fables were created to protect that magic place from intruders and ensure the ducal daughters, Sylvia Anna and Anna Henrietta, did not come to even the slightest harm. Thus, whenever anyone else crossed the pixies' path, it ended badly for them. For pixies are aggressive, warlike creatures, created to kill, defend, and to fight till they can fight no more. Damn. What are you? Oh, the witch, probably? You were weak to relic oil. Oh. Though evil witches are often considered creatures born of overactive imaginations and fabulous and mythologists, cartoonish characters only a child would ever be frightened of, there are accounts of men who claim to have happened across one of these improbable beings. All these accounts agree that the witch not only did in fact eat men, but had mastered the cooking of humans to a fine art. They are said to be particularly fond of children's liver, fried in butter, and served in a saffron sauce, balsamic vinegar marinated fingers, roasted to a golden crisp, and yes, even freshly squeezed corpse juice. It should be noted here that all of the above-mentioned witnesses who swore they saw such a witch were patients of the Elander Institute for the Mentally Ill. Thus, the veracity of their testimony is highly debatable. Okay.
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
We're put here to protect the fables. Intruders, meaning you.
Ooh, Rapunzel?
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Oh
Care to
boy.
elaborate?
Rather not.
It's called Roach.
No wolves here.
Oh.
How you like that silver?
Okay, so we have...
That's him. Jaws. Last, they're going to rip them in 6.
Oh my god, I'm just letting them eat me alive. It's fine. Dancing Star. I am on fire. These things actually have a lot of health.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything! Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
Red bean.
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most human-y human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
So it is being guarded?
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
I'm confused because the red bean one, he's like, no one swallowed it. But then with these ones, he's like, it is the old farmhand, but he's not notable. So what part are you lying about? You're saying it's not a farmhand and it's not very deep underground? It's somewhere super high up? I'm confused.
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
He said it. Good on your promise.
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Okay, thank God I ended the last episode. We were not at the end. This sounds like it's gonna be a full episode
Incredible.
itself.
You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine. Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. It sleeps to this day, I think.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
What happened to you?
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Magic food. What is...
I shall butcher Zeta from our bowls.
No, I didn't do it. Oh, I don't want to kill the bears. Wait, which weapon did you take out? The right. Aren't bears usually the left weapon? The steel weapon? I don't know why I'm calling it the left weapon. I wonder if you, like, stun it in the fire? Sit there and burn?
Ugh, ugly and fierce.
Ooh. Is this because I...
me and find the beans.
Is this because I took the wrong food or something? Okay, find the beans, find the beans. Are there beans here, though? I don't think there are beans here. Yeah, there are too many markers on the map. This was a bust. We just killed some bears. Wait, hold on. Boop. It's so weird. Uh-oh. Granny?
Hello? Can we talk?
Swamboch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
This voice actor. I could not imagine the big bad wolf with this voice. Who voices him in Wolf Among Us? Is it Steve? Is it Steve? Well, what's his name? Steve Bloom? And never mind, it's Adam Harrington. Why did I think it was Steve Bloom? Is it because it kind of reminds me of him? He looks like a Steve Bloom character to me. Like Big B Wolf would be perfect, voiced by him.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks, and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Good now, it's at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
You killed the woodsman too? Okay. She has to play Little Red Riding Hood, and he's got to play the woodsman.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
Also aware.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Yeah, I'm starting to like Sienna. Regis and Sienna are at the top of my list. Duchess has moved down, unfortunately, from the last episode. She's certainly moved down. She's just too stubborn.
Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Well, thankfully I didn't. So far, right now, Regis is my favorite in this DLC. He's catching up to Gaunter, but I don't know if you can beat Gaunter. Both in rating and just in general, I don't know if you could truly beat Gaunter. Oh, and Olgierd. I mean, to me, Olgierd was a given, though. I don't even need to mention that. It is 7 years today since we last saw Sienna and Henrietta. The spell is really starting to decay now, and some of the residents of this land are beginning to go mad. The wolf murdered Little Red Riding Hood, and the hunter, the witch roasted Tom Thumb alive, along with the 7 Foresians, and the pixies attack anyone who comes near. We sought shelter in the clouds, but the giant drove us away. Our last resort is the ship of King Thrushbeard. We are planning to wait the worst of it out in the middle of the lake. So were people actually put in here as well, or what the?
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Perfect. For the roll.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
I guess I don't really need a costume for
You again? I thought
hunter.
I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
Better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
This is so wacky. What the hell? I love it.
Show me what you got.
Are you considered a werewolf, though? Because we're not exactly a normal world. I'm so surprised I haven't found that recipe yet. I have enhanced cursed oil. Not even superior. Ooh. Wait, you're a hybrid, not cursed.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
He did say it was in a human, so he was lying.
What?
Now I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Ooh, rude. You're just less interesting than you think?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. I had escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. And eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
I mean, I can see that. If bandits rescued you from... It makes sense.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
I don't blame you. What about Detloff, though? How did
Been through
that
a
happen?
lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Okay. Tell me about Detloff later then, please. Oh, you're keeping the cape. Okay, am I... He's just a beast? Wait, what? He's just a beast. Oh. You ask why I have these big hands, my friend? Well, I'll tell you my secret. Exercise. The big bad wolf who lived in the land of 1,000 fables was, like the other denizens of that strange sphere, created by Artorius Vigo based on a figure from folktales. Okay, so clearly, obviously, these are all creations, but like the note we found in the lake just now, was that like a... And then we also found two people in a different bestiary entry who... bandits in the land or something, like they came into here. I'm just wondering if they're people who were put in here and stayed in here. Besides that, or is everything a creation? Once he served as a playmate to the Duke's daughter, acting out scenes with a certain red-hooded girl and her grandmother, but as the fable land slowly degenerated, so did he. Geralt and Sienna met the big bad wolf while nursing a hangover, and he wasn't eager to cooperate. Okay, all of this is recap. Yeah, the rest is just recap. Okay, but our normal werewolves are cursed ones. He's not a werewolf. That makes sense. He's just a big bad wolf. I don't know why I thought I was wrong and that they were hybrids. They are definitely not hybrids. Magic gold. Magic food. There's Grandma's bed. That was a very, very good voice acting in a very funny way. Wait, why is it? Oh, because she's in there. You did a great job playing the grandmother.
Henrietta.
She's stuck in the house.
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
True. Your entire story makes sense now. It's crazy. I completely thought she was just mad sister for no reason. Are you the Pied Piper?
Oh, the Three Little Pigs homes. Well, you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
So not out in the open. Guarded by 1? Oh. Blow that house down. Oh.
Vandal, get him!
Wait. Oh god.
Butch, they didn't like that.
It was guarded by 3. He wasn't lying. Okay, they're not being slowed by Erden. I'm probably just gonna have to let him hit me and Quen. Oh, you didn't give me another Quen. Holy shit, they hurt. What the hell? How do I hit you guys? Oh, probably Axie. Probably Axie. Oh my god. Oh, I always forget I have Northern Wind too. That would be good against them. There we go. Yeah, you even get a free kill on him. What? It said finish off, but... Okay, stay still. There. That was not cooperating. There it is.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphily monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking. Only one bean to go. Concentrate. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Hey, watch it!
What? Oh. We're in Tiny Town. Where'd he go? Well, that's interesting.
Watch out, pixies!
Okay, it kind of sounds like she's starting to like Geralt, and I hope that's not the case, or if it is the case, explain Detloff first. Actually, I need to do that. I think there's snow up here.
Tobacco of the highest caliber. Fist tech pure as virgin tears.
What do you mean, notice board? One of my eggs hatched into something ugly. I suspect Madame Duck cheated on me with one of the 6 swans. Though she denies everything, I'll pay good coin for evidence of her guilt. Full anonymity assured. Master Duck. Get your mitts off my mattress. To the Joker who's always stuffing things under my mattress, I'm warning you for the last time. If I catch you, I'll have you lashed, scalded, flayed, and torn apart by horses. Princess Alexia. Is that the Tooth Fairy? I'm assuming Tooth Fairy. We'll take unwanted children. I'll take any unwanted children off your hands. Chubby ones preferred, though skinny ones won't be turned away. Which? Seeking owner of glass slipper. At last night's ball, I danced with a lady with blue eyes and blonde hair, tied up in a bun. At the stroke of midnight, she left, leaving behind a glass slipper. Each woman in the land of 1,000 fables is to appear before me to try on the slipper until I determine the lady's identity, and in due course propose matrimony. Failure to appear will be punished by flogging. Prince Hubert. Well, that's a take on the prince. He's a terrible guy. Fresh goods, tobacco, fizz-tack, and liquor, from absinthe to Everclear. The customer is always right. The girl who sells it all, formerly known as the girl who sells Flint. Okay. Contract. Lucy the Goosey, residents of the fabled land. Someone's after me. Ever since I moved here from the castle in the clouds, I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Balbina the Goose, known as the goose that lays golden eggs. P.S. I know Joss says it's him, but it's not. What a weird... Wait. I just want to confirm. No. Wait, where is it? Okay, it was probably something I already read. Yeah, you. Oh, this is the journal. Oh, right. The girls quarreled today. This is what he read to Regis. Okay.
That's new.
Do you really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Yeah, this is happening right now. Duck, Duck, Goose. What a name.
This Longlock's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Yeah, high up in a tower.
Oh,
bald.
In the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up.
Okay, so in the possession of a bald farmhand, so opposite of farmhand is princess and bald Rapunzel. Still, we gotta wait on that. Oh my god, that's a lot of pixies. Do I even get experience for fighting you? I don't know.
Doesn't seem to be at home.
You're in the back. Can I go around? Do I have to knock? Oh.
A feather. Broken. There was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
This way.
Watch out! Pixies!
Typical. Let's use a grape shot on him. Does this work? Not really. If it does no damage. Damn. Another feather. Feather?
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
Oh.
The goose is ours! A golden X as well!
Holy. Oh. Redbeard.
You mean to cross the barbarous
You were Barbosa? Oh god, he swings that thing like a madman. Hit me with it.
But why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well. Where's the key?
Probably on Redbeard.
Here it is. Got it. Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Ooh.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
Hell yeah. Oh, we got 4 points too. I think that's how much I need. Where is this golden egg? Is it in here? I don't see anything that looks like an egg. Oh. Oh, it's food. Hard-boiled. Very. It doesn't do anything. Okay, but we have a golden egg now. I don't know what I would do with you, but I have it. Oh. And then I have to repair my weapon. I literally just repaired you to full, though. How much am I doing? You're at 81. You're at 99. Just gonna use it. That is a surprise. I forgot to do this as well. Okay, we can afford you now, I believe. 5. Never mind, we can't. And I have to make 2 more green. Green. What the hell? Why did you go down? Greater green. Okay, now we're ready.
All the way here for a contract.
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think. 4 animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
They're gone. I actually don't know.
Musicians of Blaviken. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Is that a Witcher-only fairy tale? I swear I've heard of stacked animals somewhere in some fairy tale.
And they call me cruel.
Alright, we have to go back here and talk to girl who sells flint, but now she sells tobacco. Damn it. Why'd you call me cruel? Did I screw something up? Is there a cloud above your head?
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, You're scaring away my customers.
And we'll buy it.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
What? Or I could pay 500. You know what? I'll play you.
All right, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. None can best me at Gwent.
And we'll see about that with my very basic deck. Oh, I have Skellige Storm. I'm surprised I can put that in any deck. Sure. Start. This little girl is clearly not a little girl. I don't know any fairy tales about a girl who sells flint, though. That's news to me. Where'd he go? Hopefully this gives me a spy. You play Scoia'tael and you're the best in the world? I don't know about that. Aw, no spy. I have no hero cards? Uh-oh. You passed? That's weird. Well, because I have a medic for free here, I'm just gonna play something higher. How are you gonna beat me? I have a decoy. Please tell me you have a spy somewhere. Ooh. Come on, you got another 10 in there. You have a Vesemir? I don't want to get rid of it yet. Okay, I can place you. My Scorch still wouldn't kill me. Alright, I'm gonna Scorch. Commander Hard. You physically cannot beat me unless you have like 80 sitting around. That might do it. that might do it. All right, I'm gonna put you here. Oh, a biting frost. Oh, that certainly might do it. Damn. That was smart. Okay, what's your last card? Is it a Scorch? You're saving a card. Oh, man, really? Okay, I'm gonna pull you back. Okay, she's not terrible. No, never mind. Your last card was a weather. You stood no chance. Oh, and I was all ready to fight dirty here. Yeah, I had 70.
Rumthorn, you're good at this. A word to our skiffen. The ribbon's yours. Now skedaddle.
She looks like young Siri model.
All right. Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I do want to go back and talk to her, though.
What is it, loves? What is it you want?
What have you got to sell exactly?
Like I said, tobacco, fish tech, all sorts of things. Have a look.
Gold ball? Magic mirror shard. Ooh. Gingerbread cookies, expensive toys. The gingerbread man, is he alive? False teeth? You've got some really random stuff here. Take that. Have any? Yeah, take those too. I don't think I want to buy. You know what? I don't think I could get a gold ball and gold thread. I'm just gonna buy these. Why not? I don't know why I bought them, but I did. All right, you can take all this though. Okay. Did I just sell the gold thread back? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good.
Wasting time here, Sienna. Let's go.
Funny line, considering I came back here for you. I can't go to the world map to check anything because this isn't a real world, but I do want to continue. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I'm gonna go double check that tiny town again, and other than that, I think we're good. I don't know what this is about. Is there Thumbelina?
Watch it.
You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Huh? Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
I didn't think that would happen. What the hell? Are you mad? It's fine. It's fine. Spells magic means they were all going crazy anyways. She's probably going to try to slaughter us. I'm getting out of Tiny Town. What about that giant castle in the distance, though? Okay, we definitely can't go over there. What's up with you? Can we go there later? Very curious about that. Okay, do I have to, like, climb in the back? No. Definitely not.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Fair. What is that down there? I'm assuming that's something I fought. What is that? Okay, if you let me, I'm gonna go check that after. Oh, we're still going. Damn.
Too late!
Oh my God.
Too late!
That's dark. Rapunzel hung herself with her own hair. Oof. Is that what happens in the Grimm version? Hey. Did you just heal? Oh my God. You are quick. I'm trying to... There we go. I finally placed it. Yeah, she's healing right now. Oh, God. Okay, you didn't heal me that much.
Hanged yourself by your own hair.
Oof. Hey, gold ball and gold thread. Oh, there's the bean.
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
Oh, the three little pits. I gotta read about this. Why bother with brick? In this climate, even a straw house is nice and cozy. The three little pigs are perfect examples of a rather unfortunate phenomenon. Leave even a kind-hearted, warm, naively benign creature to fend for itself, and it won't remain so benign for long. Three little pigs from the land of fables were left for years without Ortorius Vigo's supervision. During this time, they went completely feral, transforming into three wild boars which attack anyone who dares approach their ruined home. Well, since it seems this hare won't be pulling up any knights in the shining armor, might as well put it to some use. Ooh, last words of Longlocks. Everyone knows the love stories can have tragic endings, but few would think this also applies to princesses from fairy tales, created to relive a set, happy ending over and over again. Longlocks had the misfortune of becoming just such an unlikely tragic heroine. After the Duke's daughters grew up in the land of a thousand fables went feral, Longlocks, whose prince never came, and who suffered greatly from her loneliness, decided to hang herself by her own braid. After she died, her ghost stayed to haunt the castle in which she had awaited her suitor. Damn. I hope this is water. I couldn't look down anymore.
So?
Got the bean, but Longlocks. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
Uh-oh, this isn't a tragic love story. She just doesn't even like him.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Matina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Ugh, bother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world.
What?
Though, you do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions inside you. Ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess. What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
What the hell?
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere.
I kind of feel bad for Detlef now.
Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
Alright, hold on. Before we do that. Ooh. What happened here? Oh, are these all people who died trying to climb the tower? That is a lot of bones in the lake. I don't see anything notable on here. I was hoping for a journal saying they're trying to climb or something. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, they're everywhere. One of you is going to have an entry. I'm going to check every skeleton just in case. Give me a moment. Okay. Last one, nothing. Damn. Oh, there was one here. Not anything. That's storytelling itself, though. Okay, what are you now? You have anything on this girl? Any words of...
Recognize it? Once upon a time, a terrible dragon attacked Vizima. It took a clever young cobbler to bring about its defeat.
Right. Every now and again, some village idiot tries to imitate him, and I gotta come in to clean up the mess. Just one thing in its gut. A half-digested sheep. Stuffed with tar and sulfur. Of course.
Does that not disgust you, poking about in a rotting corpse?
Compared to the time I fought a Zeugl in Vizima's sewers, this... never mind. Don't feel like telling that story again.
What fairy tale is that? Cobbler and a dragon? Yeah, apparently there's something called the Wawel dragon or something, and a story, a Polish mythology story about that. And there were some things in there that looked like it lined up, like the sheep, feeding it a sheep. I don't know if it was supposed to be more related to the Witcher work or following that story. He mentioned a cobbler, and that's clearly a dragon. Emperor?
My new attire reveals itself.
Oh
but to
look, the Emperor of
wise and
Nilfgaard. He's come out to show off his new robe.
Stunning, are they not? My new robe's absolutely stunning.
What?
Such exquisite robes, the world's never seen.
Is this just Vigo making fun of him, putting him in the world? It must be.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Alright, hold on. We got pixies, apparently. A lot of them.
Show me
Will
what.
that do anything to them? I don't know. I thought they didn't attack her. They only attacked me. Oh, unless she provokes them, right.
Wait,
Why?
the stalk will sprout abruptly, very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
Not abruptly enough.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
That would suck to climb. Holy. I thought you said she's not good at climbing. This has got to be brutal for her.
Incredible.
Ooh.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with...
No, it is just... It is just a cycle. I was hoping you'd be like 20 times that size, but... that's still fine. Cloud giants. Where did you go? Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, you're probably an Ogroid then. I don't know. Can I freeze you? Doesn't look like it.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, he's burning. Woo! Goodbye, sir.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
No, this is, I'm not letting you trick me into this. You can't be seduced, Geralt. Not after what you told us about Detloff.
Another time, another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
Oh. Interesting. Was that sincere then? Wait.
Come. The exit's this way.
The way she responded there, I thought for sure she'd be like... Huh. Greater red mutagen. I still don't...
Go on, jump in the well.
I mean, I completely understand her character and her story at this point, but I still don't... the way she used Detloff, don't like that. Although he's a vampire, but... I don't know, I feel bad for him. Many things fall from the sky other than rain and snow. Frogs, for example, and the Cloud Giant. The Cloud Giant is most likely a degenerated illusory being. He is an inhabitant of the castle in the sky in the land of 1,000 fables. This land was abandoned and left untended for years, during which time it began to rot, fester, and degrade. The Cloud Giant was most likely meant to be a pleasant-natured strong man who would carry the Duke's young daughters on his shoulder and never grow tired. When he became degenerated and overgrown, however, he turned into a dangerous monster. After Jack stole his goose that laid golden eggs, the Cloud Giant decided in the future anyone who climbed onto his cloud would be tossed off without a word of warning. I wonder... No, we can't, use... Technically, it was under the food category. I wonder if I tried to use the egg, if that would have done something. Ooh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. I completely forgot it was Jack the golden goose for the beanstalk thing. I thought they were separate for some reason. Okay, let me grab a drink. There we go.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Why are you going down there? Huh. Where'd it go? Ooh, there was a weapon there? Damn. That is a spell weapon for sure. Wait, really? That is a lot of extra damage, surprisingly. I don't want to lose my bonus, though. A level 52 weapon? Holy. Is that it? Oh my god. Geralt, where did your hair go? What the? I don't think that has ever happened before, but that was creepy looking. Okay, well, thank you, Light. She said not to trust it, but we got a weapon out of it.
Go on.
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right, my due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Oh, into that well. Okay, before that. You wait there. Okay, there's a random horse up here. Whose horse are you? Magic gold. Oh, it's a donkey. That makes sense. Okay, there's nothing else to do here. We're going in. Holy, it got worse.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Damn. Don't start a fight you can't win. Regis, calm down. No, Regis has a little bit of the right of it, but I wouldn't provoke her with this. Both of you.
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Oh, so the castle in the background just represents this castle in the book? I assume. It actually does look a little similar. Are we in Teshem Mutna?
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Yeah, you do.
Let's get ready. Deadloff will be here any moment now.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Deadlove, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Whoa.
What? But how?
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
Oh, Regis is being good. I mean, he said he'd be on our side. Is this really actually happening? This is not how I expected it to turn out. Ooh. Ooh. Damn.
I want you just the last. You tricked me, both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Not good.
Okay, he's doing a lot less damage than he used to. Oh, okay. Whoa!
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Oh my god. What a badass. Don't be in that. He's gonna explode, isn't he? Yeah, I should have backed off. Ooh. That is the coolest enemy in this entire game right now. Holy shit. Is that his true form? It's also very creepy. He doesn't have eyes there. Oh, no.
Nice, isn't?
Okay, give me a minute. Okay, funny enough, it lets you go into the menu. It says prepare for the fight is optional, but I stepped forward, so I canceled it right away. I don't know how to prepare for this. What a badass. I kind of want to throw on thunderbolts. Do I have anything for damage mitigation? Because I am not good at this game. Reduce damage received. Okay. Well, this might be good. Consume. Less weight carried and lighter armor means less damage taken. Oh wait, do I have light armor on? This is heavy armor. Oh right, but the thing turns it into light armors. Okay, okay, this should be good damage reduction. Black blood. And we're good. And I'm toxic, so...
Not your lucky day.
I want you just the nuts. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Yeah, you're kind of out of control at this point. I do feel for you. They're also not humans, so they live by different standards. I get it. Okay, so I can't skip this. Oh, because it goes right in. Oh, man.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
I helped build the Lebiota statue.
What? Lost your nerve?
Huh? Woo! Get out. There we go. Oh no, I'm too toxic. Oh no, I'm like screwing this up bad. Okay, my bolts are actually bouncing off of him. This seems like the time to attack. That's what I need to shoot for. Unfortunately, I have to use white honey right now. I also need to heal, and then do I have anything else? Applies a buff, increasing intensity? No. Vitality depleting? No. Complete resistance to stagger and reduce knockdown effects. Eh. Yeah, we'll throw that on. Alright, I need to heal immediately. Now. Oh. Now. Alright, this is the only time I can attack him. Oh, I'm pulled in. Woo! Fine. Okay, so he has like blood traps sitting here. Get up. Then get back in. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? What? What the hell's happening?
Do you think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
I hit my toxicity. Oh, okay. Get out of there. Oh, I see. You rebuild them. I need more white honey. Is this how you kill a higher vampire? No, no, I'm gonna die. I hope it checkpoints me at least. Probably wouldn't. Oh, that one. Okay, okay. I did not get another Quen. Thank you, Quen. Ooh.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Holy. Weeks later, Tailor Workshop. That was really... I'll go over it after, but...
What a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
That is a good point. I thought it was just going to be the Duchess, but... Let's meet there. No point in... Oh, wow, you could really just back out. Regis, I am with you 100% on everything. I will follow him anywhere. That was a really cool fight, though. I may need to take a moment here. That was my favorite fight in the whole game, for sure. That was... I'm pretty sure I'm still on Blood and Broken Bones. Death March would be intense for that. But obviously, there's probably good ways to play this game that isn't just hit square like I've been doing. Hit square and occasionally dodge and heal up any damage you take. But overall, that fight actually made me hold back and dodge and think. And then the I don't know what happened to us there. He bit us and he created a cocoon from it. Is it because of Geralt's blood that he what was that cocoon about? I don't know. It looked awesome, that's for sure. I just don't know how that happened. It's bizarre and crazy, and it was cool. His form definitely looked very interesting. He also had no eyes. He reminds me of the Slizzards, the face-wise, at least. And, I mean, outside of the Caretaker in Hearts of Stone, you can't beat these two. This one is the best. The Caretaker is second best, in my opinion. But, very, very cool fights. Man, if you could just make every fight like that in Witcher 4... You got everyone hooked. I hope. I mean, I enjoyed that fight a lot. Hopefully it was interesting to others. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. I think I'm good now.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters, what's the connection?
When the boot black arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
So he got them directly from him?
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
That's true.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
He wouldn't... this question feels like it might not be helpful.
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Where are we going with
You
this?
must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Okay.
Ah,
Find the shelter.
is that a witch murdering folk?
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no filth folk bumming about.
L'Assommoir.
There's no need to raise your voices. Let's keep our calm.
Out! You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm.
Please, either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Oh boy. What my outfit?
You are run down to a squib.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
Oh, there's the first bit of blood on that outfit. Why are you considered bandits? I thought you said you lived here? Is that just a generic name they gave them because they're enemies?
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go. I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Where is this going? There's a twist in here.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
That's 3.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Okay.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. This man helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Who is
Damn
it?
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Sienna rather grossly.
Okay, so it just was...
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Okay, so it's... I mean, this is what I assumed the last victim was. I think even when we were talking about finding Detloff in the first place and finding the blackmailers, Geralt's like, you could be next.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Yeah, by your sister. I mean... Is this so surprising?
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detloff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that, no, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
That is fair. That is fair. He was certainly tricked by optionally talk to her. I mean, we're obviously going to do that.
Watch my bum. Vampires.
It's just, from what we've talked to Sienna about, like, it seemed quite obvious that she would have gone after her sister. Maybe not killed her, but, like, she straight up said, you know, that everything belongs to her. She feels that way, at least. Like the heart of Toussaint and all that. She's like, it's mine by right. And so none of this is really that much of a surprise. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But maybe there's more motive behind this than that? We'll find out. Ah! This woman right here? Hooded woman? Can't even talk to you? You're a Bruxa or an Alp. 100%.
What was that? The guard brings
So many of those people
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
took their cloak off and fought us in the last episode, so has to be. Okay, we are in the palace now. How do we get past the guards here? Can I go in here? No, that's locked. I guess I'll just follow the dots. Oh, damn, this is a big palace. Ooh. Never noticed that mural before. No, it's above me. No, it was that room. Oh, it's above me after I walk in. Okay, so we have to get past these guards, huh?
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
I didn't want to tell him directly, like, yeah, assassination of the Duchess.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
I just realized that what if we hadn't played Gwent to get that ribbon earlier? Would she have died to Dettlaff? Yeah, she would have. This wouldn't be a thing. I'm on some sort of timeline here. Because you envy her, Curse of the Black Sun, I don't think that's real. As far as she goes, at least. Because she turned her back on you and forgot about you. I mean, yeah. Compassion. Lack of compassion. Envy, not... Probably not so much, that.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
She was a child. She's the one who brought up Sienna in the first place, so she hadn't forgotten.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You really want a happy ending, don't you? With all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
That kind of sounded like maybe she's thinking about it at least.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
I just need to confirm there's no optional.
To one thing first. I'll look in on him afterwards.
So be it.
There is no optional, and you won't let me go. You're gonna let me go back up here? Okay, it's locked. Oh my god, this is long. Never expected the story to have such a finale. Several days passed. Yeah, we got lucky with that ribbon. If I would have just not talked to her, then there's no way. She would have just died. Is there anything else in here that is important that was added? Vengeance is one of the oldest motives in the world, one which brought many doom and few relief. It brought her to the cell of the... Okay, so it's just stating the story as it goes. Alright, well now we can go talk to Damien. Is he down here? No, there are a lot of people here though. You've been back here since the beginning for the hare hunt.
I never knew vampire exterminations.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Don't look too good. Oh, he does.
Face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
We should... Geralt even said he was going to bring it up with Anna. We can bring it up with him, probably.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Silviana is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
It feels like, because we went out of our way to do this. We didn't have to do that. I feel like this was the best scenario is to tell him about that. And if I didn't go to talk to her, maybe she would have killed the Duchess. So,
In the
I don't know.
guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
This is not really the time to bring this up. Oh man, I mean, normally you'd follow that with truly honored, but I have bad news for you. Or something, but this just sounds like you're ignoring all that. Would I really bring this up right now? This is just gonna make her angry too, because it's her sister. I'm gonna do it. Just because we went out of our way for this, but what?
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Oh boy. I don't know if I made the right choices here.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
She had cause to feel pain. She's clearly guilty. That's all that matters. Okay, but we can't be that straightforward about this. We know all about her past, and I do get it. Her sister is probably the lead. She was a child. She was a child. I should have brought that up in the other conversation, but... Okay, we have to go with this.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
You're just restating what I already know, though. Claim to understand all those who you detested. You were... okay, good, we're gonna bring that up, but...
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down, then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace. supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Did you just tickle her? End scene. Okay, good. Oh. Okay. She definitely left that part out about her sister. Oh man, based on the writing, I should have known that.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Ah, Geralt. Even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
You win this round.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Really? We're
This moonlight makes...
gonna put on gloves and a mask here. Okay. I don't like that.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about... how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Why are we... This is a very interesting way to wind down... Regis? Where'd he go? Why wind down the expansion? I'm still thinking about, like, I'm curious to know if I wouldn't have, like, went to talk to Sienna and then she came in for the meeting, if she would have, because they had the hug, I wonder if she would have tried to stab her or something and actually kill her. Did my actions actually lead to a happy ending for them? I have no idea. But it sure like looked like it with the way the camera was lined up and stuff. Oh wait, we're in creditor or developer graveyard too. This is a good spot to end it.
Now where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't
Seriously.
be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis! You raise your hand against the vampire! Yes!
What the hell?
I did what I had to do!
Oh, shit.
Jet
Excuse me? Oh no, everyone's mad at Regis now.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Oh.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Absolutely. I was made to kill monsters, don't know yet. I can't make this decision for you, Geralt, but since you're not in Witcher 4, I think you probably... Actually, I think he's probably just running around doing his own Witcher work. In my opinion. We're just switching to Ciri by the looks of it. I'm very glad that Geralt hasn't just, like, been killed off at the end of this DLC. But apparently one of the base game endings does leave some interpretation, and they said all the endings are canon, so I don't know what's canon for Geralt in Witcher 4. I'm gonna go with don't know yet.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on. Which, of course, brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Did he just look at the character and smile? Or the player? That he looked at the character or player and smiled there. What a line to end that on. They very, very clearly are that was like, yeah, it's time for you to take a break and Ciri to take over. Not that I don't think Geralt could ever come back, but with that line alone, it's like, yeah, maybe we do need a break. You can only do something so long before it gets stale. And if Geralt has been around for many books as the main character and games and all that stuff, yeah, you got to hand over the reins. Whether it's a good decision or not, it really depends on the writer, on how they follow up. But I guess we'll see with Witcher 4, which I don't think has a release date yet. It still hasn't been mentioned. Damn, though. This was a very good DLC. Very good. I didn't think you could beat Hearts of Stone, but this certainly did. A story alone, it was pretty close to Hearts of Stone until the latter half. It definitely picked up a lot there. Hearts of Stone had some lower points as well, you know, a lot of walking around and, you know, fluff as well, but not that much of it. Not like the main story of the base game. These ones felt very well written for the most part. I have like nothing bad to say about either DLC. I've played a lot of games with a lot of DLCs, and I can't really say any DLC has felt this complete of an experience compared to this. There are a few games out more recently than this game that have come close, but not to this extent, that's for sure. Honestly, I'd say even FF16, which is, some people may not like. I love FF16, but I'd say The Rising Tide is a good DLC, but I don't think it compares to Hearts of Stone or this. But it is a more complete like addition to a story in my mind for that game. But this one just has so much going on, and yeah, I like Regis. Regis really helped carry a lot of the story here. I'm surprised. Regis and Olgierd are very good, like, I wouldn't say main character, but like, what do you call it? The character who assists the main character throughout the story. Olgierd doesn't really assist the main character. He's in a weird position there. Gaunter kind of assists you, so I guess Regis and Gaunter, maybe. But yeah, they're very good characters, very good story. I love the music updates as well. The music for both Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine are great. I think Blood and Wine's music is a lot more, like, it was a lot more noticeable. Even the first time you're riding with Duchess to try to find Peyrin before he's killed, the music going up to the hunt location, that was pretty sweet. I'm sure it's been used since then, but that was the first time I noticed it, so it stood out the most. I love this whole Fairytales section we just went through. That was something else. Damn. That was on par with the whole like time or dimension hopping that we did with in the base game. It felt like that kind of experience where you just put everything in the on hold, and you just got absorbed in what is this new fantastical world? I don't know. It was very cool. I'm assuming that kind of just went with the same thing as the painting situation, though. We went into the painting in Hearts of Stone, and then a book into this one. They definitely felt like maybe they knew what they were trying to do, trying to have a little bit of structure there to follow. I don't know. Very good. I'm going to skip the rest of these because we're just cycling, and we've seen the credits many times.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Go home? Uh-oh, it's God of War. Hold on. Are we gonna go, like, lay in the bed? What's your plan, Geralt? You're gonna go home and Ciri's gonna kick in the door and be like, it's the apocalypse.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
No, please be Ciri. Wait, is it Yennefer? She brought all her stuff in? Okay, yeah, this is probably Yennefer.
Unexpected as ever.
Oh, it's whoever you choose, isn't it?
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
Holy shit.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
Huh. Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Oh. Okay, so Geralt and whoever he chose throughout the game, retires? Is that what's happening?
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want.
Can we have BB do it?
You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint.
Mm-hmm.
It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh, yeah. The unicorn. Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Oh boy. I knew it. I knew it. That she was going to say that immediately.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. You're just going to leave this open-ended? That would be very interesting. So she's just going to hang out here now. You can only do this after you finish the story, I assume? This quest would not pop up until then? Because that would be really weird. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense otherwise.
Can we talk?
Always. With pleasure.
Yeah, you probably... Yeah, you don't have anything more.
So...
Of course.
This is interesting. That definitely... Oh. Made her stand up. There you go. That definitely makes it feel more final. Like, Geralt's in retirement, for at least for this game, you know, like... It feels like you could continue on, but you're always going to end here, you know? No matter what you do. And I like it. I like the way they did that. BB did not like it, though. It's okay, though. All right, I have to end this. This is probably the longest episode I've done, but I wasn't expecting the end to come up right there. Like, I really wasn't. When we went into the book, I thought that was probably going to take, like, most of an episode, and then we'd, you know, come out and maybe do some other stuff, and then do another episode for, like, the ending. But we ended up, it was rapid fire. It was just a lot of story there. And that seems to be the end of Witcher 3 main story. Well, main story if you count the, you know, the DLC as main story. Main story. But I am going to, before I put this game down, I can't, there are obviously things I have to do. One, we have to finish exploring a little bit. I'm probably not going to do like every question mark on, you know, recording, but I'm definitely going to do side quests and grab question marks as we go. Wow, it doesn't, there's not even a category anymore. That's surprising. We have a Gwent tournament to beat. We have a wine war situation here to take care of and a few more quests to do. I'd like to do them. So the next 1 to 2 episodes, I don't know how long it'll take, we'll do a little Geralt retirement thing. And I would also like to reload the game. I'm going to keep the file and we're going to see the other path with the unseen thing. I'd love to do that as well. I do not have a file for the main story, so I can't do alternate endings for there. So I might, in that episode where we get the other ending, go and watch the main base game endings that I missed and see if there's anything, like I know of them because I read about the things that happened after in when we finish the game. But I'd like to actually see them play out, assuming, because there are things that I clearly have missed. I've been told that there's more about the crone if you get a specific ending. The crone that got away. So that stuff I didn't even get to read about. So I'm curious to see like what the other endings are like. So we're gonna go and do them after I do some exploring within the next 2 episodes, and that'll probably be the end of Witcher 3. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you for Geralt's retirement.